Let's take a look at WCW's roster, and I want you just to think about this roster for a sec. Like, these are the guys they've got: Bret Hart, DDP, Goldberg, who's got 90 pop, Kevin Nash, Lex Luger, yeah, okay, but Randy Savage, the Steiners, Piper, Scott Hall, Shawn Michaels, Sting. These are all guys that, yes, they're on the tail, like they're just starting to leave their primes, but Michael's still in his prime, but like that is a very good main event scene. Like, you would be happy if you had that main event scene. You'd be very happy. You'd probably be even happier if this was your upper mid card. Booker T, yeah, Buff Bagwell, Chris Benoit, Kurt Hennig, Eddie Guerrero, Conan, Big Boss Man, yeah, Ric Flair. I mean, how is Ric Flair not a main event guy? He's got A6 pop. Why are they pushing him as an upper mid card? I don't know. Scotty Steiner, Sid Vicious, 80 pop in the upper mid card now. Stevie Ray. Like, seriously, that upper mid card to main event is special. Doesn't get as impressive down here. There's a few names, you know, Juventud is good, La Park is good, you know, Rey Mysterio, of course. But, man, there is no reason why WCW should not be putting on great shows. Now, I get some of their older guys are struggling a little bit, but yeah, like that's a special roster. Tracy Smothers has been fired. ECW has fired Tommy Dreamer, Shane Douglas, and Sabu. What? Chris Candido's been fired too. Little Guido, Justin Creditor. Did they fire everyone? Homicide? Funaki? What? Dick to go? Men's Teo? They fired everybody. Just about. Why? What happened? Did they get downsized? Like they're struggling financially? Like, what happened? They're just about to hit cult size, and they've just fired half their roster. What are they doing? Paul, what are you doing? Look how small that roster is now. Oh my goodness. What? They kept Marty Jannetty? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. What the fuck has just happened? ECW. Paul Heyman has just cleaned out the... Like, some of these guys, Brackus, yeah, get rid of him. Big Dick Dudley, yeah. But you get rid of Sabu, who was their world champion 5 minutes ago. He just lost the title. You just fired him? 50 pop in one area, like 40 pop area. Shane Douglas has been one of their top guys. Funaki's been working all their main events. Not Funaki. Dick to go, you can't get rid of Dick. Wow. I mean, like, I would just swoop in and go, yeah, I'll sign Sabu. Thank you very much. Fucking 5-year deal. Thank you. Like, why wouldn't you? Hardcore champion? Sure. I mean, that's crazy. Tommy Dreamer? Like, these are some good talents, man. Some real good talents. Was there a scandal? That's the only thing I could think of, but I don't know. Are they financially in trouble? I don't see any scandal. I just see them releasing everyone. Let's have a look at their finance. Well, that'll do it. They're in the red. They can't afford. Yeah, I mean, all I had to do is hang in there that little bit longer, get to cult size, and they'll start making money. They'll get a proper TV deal. They'll start making real money. They're so close. 45. They're so close. Like 2 months away. They've already got the popularity. They just need the importance. They are very close, and they've given it up. So they won't accept. You can't buy them out yet. They won't accept it yet. Not that I would want. I don't really want to buy ECW. I want ECW to get to Colt and be competition. But yeah, they're struggling a little bit. They've just gotten rid of. They've gotten rid of like the heart and soul of ECW right there. I don't want to sign them because I want them to go back there. Like I don't want them in my company. I want them to stay there. Go back to ECW. This is SmackDown. Let's take a look. So Tommy Dreamer's lost his job, and we want to see how he fare in the WWF. 51 was his performance. Can't complain with that. We had Jake Roberts, who we're not sure if we want to bring him back or not. Put him in a dark match to see how it went. Apparently, it was terrible. A terrible pre-show match. I wouldn't say 53 is terrible, but yeah, okay. Jake Roberts, 42. He struggled a little bit towards the end, so okay, not great from Jake, but Tommy was good. We open up the show with The Rock, a part of the highlight reel, which made its debut. Chris Jericho invited The Rock to be on the show, and you know what happens there. A bit of shenanigans, a bit of back and forth between the two. Godfather took on Shane McMahon, and they have great chemistry. Who would have thought that? Both getting 66 and a 74 rated match. Wow, that's a lot better than I expected. Well done. Sable interfered to help Shane McMahon pick up the victory. After the match, though, Mark Mero posed as an audience member and grabbed Shane McMahon and started attacking him. Big Show, not quite knowing what was happening, but for a little bit, he ran over and made sure Shane McMahon was okay. Mark Mero quickly escaped the building, got the hell out of there. But Mero getting a little bit of a one-up on Shane the last little bit of a moment before heading into the pay-per-view. 84, so it worked out pretty well. Ivory's on the lookout for a new and exciting talent for herself to manage, 54. Owen Hart and Double J had a great match with Los Barrigas, 85. Double J, 87. Owen Hart, 92. Miguel, 52. Savio, 72. I mean, that's pretty damn good. That's fantastic. 85 rated. Bradshaw and Farouk, 84, as they cut a promo on Owen Hart and Double J. The Undertaker and Paul Bearer addressed the future of the Ministry of Darkness for 100 rated. They are looking to find out what is next for the group and what's next for the Undertaker. Currently not in the mix, doesn't have a storyline right now. We saw Taka Michinoku and Tiger Mask team up to take on Super Crazy and Crash Holly. The match was actually pretty good. Tiger Mask 48, Taka 66, Crash 39, Super Crazy 56 was very impressive. I don't think Tiger Mask has the threshold yet, so that's good to get him out there again to try and get him close as we can, and actually gain storyline heat as well. So Crash not directly involved, but we didn't want Hayabusa to take a loss or anything like that, and plus we had, you know, we just left Hayabusa out, so we put Crash Holly in there, 64. Wow, Mankind and X-Pac in the main event. Just threw this one together, figured, hey, this will get 90, 99. They have pretty good chemistry. Mankind, 94. X-Pac, 90. I'm shocked. I really didn't expect this. Here's a potential feud down the line. And this is why I was a little bit worried about doing this match, because I thought, hey, X-Pac and Mankind, they could feud. Do we want to give away this match now? But I'm okay with it. I mean, 99 is special. Helps X-Pac and Ultimo Dragon even more. Great match. That's all I can really say. Fantastic match. And that should give us a really, really good episode of SmackDown. 94. That's how you want to head into a pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. 94 rated. That is awesome. Hell yes. Sunday Night Heat. Let's take a look. Hayabusa, Taka Michinoku, Super Crazy, and the Tiger Mask took each other on a fatal four-way matchup. Hayabusa picked up the victory in this one. Let's have a look. Hayabusa 59, Taka 67, Super Crazy 53, Tiger Mask 53, a 64 rated match. Very, very good indeed. That's good. I'm happy with that. Archie Kong Bull Nakano cut a promo on Toyota for 71, advancing the storyline. Luna defeated Jaguar for 58. It's pretty good. Luna 55, Jaguar 51. So surprisingly, Luna's kind of been a bit of the standout, and she's doing a lot better than I expected. Kurt Angle 82 for his promo on Vampiro. Kane and Chrissy Vader backstage as Chrissy wished Kane good luck for tonight. 64. And our main event of Heat was Martial Law defeating Awesome Chains. 66 rated match. Dan Severn 61, Takada 59, Chains 53, and Mike Awesome 61. Good match, 66. Obviously Steve Blackman would have been involved, but he's not there this time. But I think Takada held his own with 59. More than happy with that. So 66 rated matchup and a 68 rated Heat. That'll get us ready to go for tonight's big show. Okay, let's do it. This is Unforgiven. Let's take a look at the pay-per-view. We start things off with, pre-show match just to get some guys on the card. Al Snow and Headbangers took on Gangrel and Bad Influence, with Al Snow and Headbangers picking up the win in a 59 matchup. Al Snow 56, Marsh 50, Thrasher 52, Gangrel was actually pretty good, 51, Kazarian 45, and Fallen Angel 60. Hayabusa picked up a victory in the pre-show as well, defeating Crash Holly for 52. We're going to start off Unforgiven in a pretty big way. It'll be The Rock versus Chris Jericho. Now, this will be interesting because Jericho hasn't got the pop, but The Rock does. So can The Rock carry him up to a special match? We're about to find out. I think this one will be 87. So let's take a look. Wow, 92. The Rock certainly did carry him to a big one. The Rock 95. Chris Jericho was good, 76. This is Jericho's first pay-per-view match. It is a loss, but Jericho really proved that he can hang with one of the best in the WWF and kind of puts himself over a little bit here by being as good as he was. So 92 is a really good match. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Post-match, we had The Rock extending out his hand for a handshake with Chris Jericho, but Jericho spat right in the face of The Rock, and you know that is not going to make Rock happy whatsoever. 86 for that one. Raven's about to make his debut in the WWF as well. This is actually his first match in the WWF, and his first match in over 3 or so months. So Raven will take on Rikishi. Really have no idea how Raven's going to go on the ring. I really have no clue at all. Rikishi's pretty good, but hasn't got the pop, so I'm going to say 68 for this one. Let's take a look. Wow, 77. Raven, 74. Rikishi, 57. Both guys are outstanding. Raven, I think, has got 62, 63 pop. So 10 plus at least over his pop. Rikishi, I believe, can't be any more than 45, I'd say. So he was outstanding. These are two guys I've identified as my future low tier main event up mid-card guys. I really like Rikishi. I think he could be a guy with 60, 65 pop and be really valuable for us. Raven, honestly, I could see him in the main event. I really can. I could see him working as a top guy. And with that type of result tonight, that's why we paid the big money to get him over. Very good. Next up will be Owen Hart and Double J versus the Acolytes. Before we get there though, Raven and Edge and Christian, the Raven's Nest, just say that tonight was the beginning for the Nest. So things are just getting started for Raven and Edge and Christian. Alrighty, so Owen Hart and Double J versus the Acolytes. This is a tag match I've actually been really looking forward to seeing for a long time. I think this is going to be a really good one. So I'm going to expect 80 plus here. I'm going to go with 85. I'm going high. Actually, that might be underselling it. Owen Hart and Double J are very, very 87. 87 for this one. Wow, 93. I knew it was going to be good, but seriously, 93 is insane. Jeff Jarrett 90, Owen Hart 92, Farouk 78, Bradshaw 81. And we actually gave the Acolytes the WWF World Tag Team titles. Acolytes picked up the victory. We wanted to freshen things up. Acolytes have never had a run with the titles before. I think they deserve a run. They've been very, very good. It's time. Owen Hart and Double J have had a nice run, and I think they'll get the belts back eventually. But for now, we'll spice it up a little bit, and we'll give the Acolytes the victory. 93, can't believe that. Triple H says he's not alone for his match tonight against the New Age Outlaws. So it will be Triple H and Chyna. Chyna's coming back, first time in quite a while we've seen her, and she's going to assist Triple H in this match tonight against the New Age Outlaws. I have no idea how Chyna's going to go in the ring. I know Triple H will be good. I know the Outlaws will be good. I've got no idea if Triple H and Chyna will work out well. We'll see. I'm confident. We've had some good matches already tonight. I'm confident this one will be pretty solid. I'm going to go with an 85 for this one. Triple H and Chyna versus New Age Outlaws. Wow, 90 again. We are on a roll tonight. Triple H and Chyna defeated the New Age Outlaws after Triple H used a foreign object. He cheated his way to a victory. Chyna, 65. So she's got about 70 pop, so still performing well under her pop. And that's going to happen when her skills, she's just not good in the ring. But, 65 is still good. That's still fine for her caliber, her, where she's at. Triple H, 92. Billy Gunn, 86. Road Dogg, 93. Wow. That's a damn good performance from everyone there. Next one will be Shane McMahon and Mark Merritt. Now, don't expect 90 for this one, for Shane and Mark, but this has got a bit of story behind it. This has got a bit of feeling and meaning behind it. So we'll see if that helps out at all. I think Shane, obviously 65 pop, Mark Merritt 58. So with the storyline heat, I think we can see this one hit in the 70s. I love it for, be 72 would be a really good number for this match. So I'm hoping we can get around there. Shane McMahon versus Mark Merritt. If Mark Merritt wins, he gets his job back. If he loses, he's gone forever. What's the result? We did it, 76. We did it. Mark Merritt defeated Shane McMahon in 14 minutes with a shooting star press after Big Show botched, tried to get himself involved, and he ended up hitting Shane McMahon when he was meant to hit Mark Merritt. He ruined it. He cost Shane the match. Mark Merritt wins his job back. 76 rated match. Wow. Shane 66, Mark Merritt 62. That is a lot better than I expected. These two guys competing, you'd never expect them to get 70 plus, but they did it. They got there. That's good. Archer Kong and Manimi Toyota will be in a steel cage match. Now, this is the culmination of a very long feud. It's been going on for 6+ months, these two women. It's been a feud that, whilst it hasn't been directly going on with one another, you knew this is the direction we were going to go in. And we'll finally see this one end here tonight. Toyota and Archer Kong, steel cage. It's got 20 minutes. This is best chance we'll ever see for a women's match to do well. Let's have a look. I really don't know. I'm going to say 75. I really would love it to hit in the 70s. Again, let's have a look. 73. Okay. That's still pretty good. That's, considering their performances, that's really good. Toyota, 63. Archer Kong, 65. Toyota defeats Archer Kong and makes it her second title defense. So, for the women, that is a very, very good match. I'm surprised that they got the 70s, but we just snuck in there with 73. Women's division's on the way up. It's a tough thing to get these women over, but we are trying our best, and that's a pretty good match to get it done. So we are doing everything we can. Speaking of getting guys over, Ultimo Dragon, X-Pac. These guys are having an amazing storyline heat right now. 99 storyline heat. Like, this could be anything. That's our next matchup. Before we get there, though, Goldust calls out Brian Pillman, who surprises Goldust from behind and lays him out. So Brian Pillman officially returns. We have been waiting a long time to be able to use Brian Pillman. And he is officially back. 72 for that segment. Very, very good stuff. So, X-Pac Ultimo Dragon. X-Pac's been the MVP over the last 6+ months. I think, he's carried guys to amazing matches. He's had great matches that he probably should never have had. He's been unbelievably good. Can he do it again tonight? Can he make it happen again? X-Pac Ultimo Dragon. Let's take a look. Look, if it hits 80, I'd be very happy with that. But you never know. Let's have a look. 83. Alrighty. X-Pac 87, Ultimo Dragon 66. Dragon's got about 52 pop, so 14 above his pop, which is unbelievable. And we gave Ultimo Dragon the victory. Ultimo Dragon got the shock win, surprised everyone, beating X-Pac, wins the lightweight title, so that's one way to get him over straight away. Bring him in. We've only got him for 6 months. Let's make it happen now. It's now or never. Yeah, I think the chat did expect a little bit too much. You guys are thinking high 90s or 100. These guys just didn't have the popularity to make that happen. But 83 is still a very, very good match. I'm very happy with that. This next match might be the match of the night. Kane, Austin, Shamrock. Triple threat match. Now, I'm not going to say the winner gets the title shot, but it's one of those situations where the winner actually gets ahead of the rest of the competition. So this will be very, very interesting to see what happens here. All three guys have done very, very well as of late. All three guys could really use a win, and we'll see what happens. So Kane, Austin, Shamrock, triple threat match. I'm going to say 93. We'll go with that. Let's take a look. 97. Now we're talking. That's good. Austin gets the win. He beats Kane Shamrock when Austin beat Shamrock with a stunner. I mean, Shamrock's kind of been Austin's money in a way. Austin beats him every single time. Kane 92, Austin 94. Kane was really good, 92, huh? And Shamrock 90. All three guys were amazing. 97 rated match. Very, very good style. I cannot complain. This has been a great pay-per-view. This has been very good. One match to go. Before we get there, though, Ultimate Warrior is being chased backstage very, very, very slowly by Viscera. Whilst that was all happening, Stevie Richards realizes, hey, that's the hardcore champion, and he decides to take advantage of Ultimate Warrior being distracted. He ends up grabbing a hold of him, rolls him up, and wins the hardcore championship back. So Richards, I think, has become a 2-time hardcore champion now. Let's hope he doesn't cash it out for $100 this time. So Stevie Richards is the new hardcore champ. Ultimate Warrior no longer the champion. Viscera was trying to chase Ultimate Warrior because, of course, Viscera lost his championship to Ultimate Warrior after being asleep. So, and Ultimate Warrior, he could run. He runs to the ring, but, gets a bit gassed after a while, and Richards took advantage of that. Mankind, Hulk Hogan, hype video, 87 heading into it. This is our main event. One last match. I mean, we've had such an amazing show, but this could make or break our pay-per-view. Mankind is an incredible worker. We know he's going to do well. Kane's not as reliable, but Mankind is. Hulk Hogan, to be fair to Hulkster, hasn't been all that bad since coming back. He performs high 80s. He's been pretty good. One more match. We just need one more big performance out of Hulk. Can we get this to happen? 94 would be great. I'd love a 94. Can we see it? Hulk Hogan, Mankind, 93. Not bad. Close. Mankind, 93. Hulk Hogan, 86. I think the fact that the storyline heat was around mid-90s as well, if we had have maybe got it up to 98 plus, possibly. If we had have had Hulk Hogan on commentary during that X-Pac match, definitely would have helped this storyline get that little bit more out of it. But 93, Hulk Hogan involved, you take that every day of the week. It's like, man, seriously. 93, it's a good match. Hulk Hogan wins with a big leg drop. He drops the leg after Vince distracted Mankind during the match. Makes it his second title defense. It's a 92 rated pay-per-view, but, you know, honestly, I think it's better than that. I think that's 92 is a bit low, isn't it? Like 93 and a 97. Yeah, we probably should get 93 at least. Great show. I'm very happy with that show. I think top to bottom, that was an outstanding pay-per-view. This is one of the most, I think, throughout the entire show for not a WrestleMania, not a big pay-per-view, to get this type of result. I'm very, very pleased. That's fantastic. And I'm going to give X-Pac some love. He put over Ultimo Dragon big time here. So Austin Rock and X-Pac give them some praise. And let's see what happens. In a sign that shows the growing strength of MMA around the globe, the International Sport Combat Federation has been created today as the world's first MMA sanctioning body. Oh, looks like MMA is starting to make a splash. Alright, 52,000 fans showed up for our pay-per-view. We got a 1.52 buy rate, over 1.1 million buys. Holy shit. That's Hulkster for you, working the main event. Jimmy Wang Yang. Jimmy Yang has signed with WCW. Has he just made his debut? Oh, yeah, so he's just entered wrestling, and they had first rights to him. Okay, Jimmy Wang Yang, huh? That's cool. He's a good get, good little talent. And he'll help out the cruiserweight division. 75 basics, 72 aerial, 70 flash. Solid, not bad. Oh, Corporal Kajun. Lash LaRue. Do you want to get Lash LaRue? Oof, tempting. Oh boy. Oh boy. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Hulk Hogan is ruining Stone Cold Steve Austin. Thanks, Hulk. Appreciate that one so much. Alright, we finished first in the national battle in USA and Mexico and Japan. So, Kazarian wants to better booking. Yep, Hulkster struck. Yeah, look, I'm thinking... I don't think Hogan's gonna... I don't know if Hogan will see out the year. I know I gave him a huge contract. He ain't gonna work that long. Hulk Hogan might be gone by Royal Rumble time. I don't know. He's gonna come in, do this little storyline where Hogan and Vince hold the title hostage, beats a few guys, but ultimately puts over The Rock, puts over a few more guys, and see you later. But yeah, that's not good. He's really hurting Steve Austin there. Let's take a look at the swings. Billy Gunn, still around the high 80s, so I reckon that's a bit of an improvement. Kane into the 90s, good. Shamrock, mate, yeah, I think Shamrock went up as well. He was around 85, now he's high 80s. Mankind around 90, which is good. Owen Hart dipped, obviously losing the tag titles, that's not going to help him. Road Dogg still in the 80s despite the loss. Austin 92, Big Show, yep. The Rock 91, Triple H around 90. X-Pac dipped about 3 after losing his title, so that's not ideal, but had to happen. Bradshaw's close to 70, like 66, 68 after winning the tag belts. Jericho, wow, goes up to 67, 69 a few areas as well after his match with The Rock. Thanks guys for coming out to the stream. We're going to leave it there. If you are watching the YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Unforgiven pay-per-view. I think it was a really, really good show. So thank you so much for watching. Guys,